Hello, love beams. Now, before anybody tells me off, I know that this new moon ritual is late. I appreciate it. I was due to upload it earlier today, and I went out for a walk, and I trust that everything happens in exactly the way that it needs to happen. I went out for a walk and I stumbled across on all of these like little fairy doors, and it was just amazing. And actually some new information fed through to me, and I was like, there's a reason I didn't post that video yesterday. So as you guys know, new moon was yesterday evening. It's actually the 13th of January here in the UK. New moon was actually on the 12th evening. However, as always, you can do this ritual for the next few days, not a problem at all. So let's talk about the moon first. What is coming up with this new moon? Trust me, it's not pleasant. This new moon is dredging up all of the old stuff, all of our old healing. And if you follow me on Instagram, LucyDavis2222, you would have seen that I have been constantly talking about how everything is coming to the surface right now because we've got to heal. We do not have any option but to heal. And this new moon is bringing it to the surface. Maybe you're more moody than normal. Maybe you're snappier than normal. Maybe you have, and actually one of my clients said to me yesterday, interestingly enough, on new moon, she was snapping at her partner. And so maybe these are behaviours that you're witnessing. Maybe it's something that is like from way back when in your past, but it's just starting to surface again. I just want to let you know to be gentle with yourself. And this is the tweak on the new moon ritual that I was given. So the new moon ritual was really beautiful. It was very, very loving on ourselves, but I was given a tweak today. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to pull that one down and I'm going to re-record it and send it back up. So like I say, I'm so sorry this is a day late. However, it will be going up today. So basically, as we are stepping through the next few weeks and the next month, I would really like you to be going inwards and focusing on yourself. If something is rising in you, just catch it and just document it and just see where you are at, okay? Please do take a look at where things are coming up, because it might be that the last time you lost your rag with your partner, you know, when you go back and you're like, well, what did I lose my rag at my partner over? Actually, it might give you some of the gold that you need to heal. So please do be patient with yourself. I'm not condoning you being mean to your partner at all. Please use these examples, or please use this time to recognise what it is, but to be super gentle with yourself as well, because everything is being brought up. As I've said many, many times, disclosure is coming through the month of January, and of course all of our stuff coming up. On top of that, we've got disclosure of all the trauma that's been taking place around the world and on the planet for probably our whole lifetime. It's going to be a bit of a heavy month, so this is why I had to tweak the new moon ritual. So first and foremost, let's talk about what we need for the new moon ritual. My recommendation to you would be to have something to smudge. Sage, salt, incense, essential oils, Palo Santo, anything that you use to sage, please do grab it. You will need a pen, you will need a piece of paper, and you will need some crystals. I'm going to suggest some crystals. For myself, I've done this with essential oils and all sorts of other bits and pieces, but bare minimum, grab your crystals. If you are somebody that uses cards or anything like that, you might want to bring them in as well, because this is a good time to just cleanse all of your stuff. So slightly different to the way that I normally start, I would really recommend that you sage or whatever your aura. So go around and just cleanse yourself. Okay, if you want to have a shower before doing this, that's absolutely fine. It might be that you wish to do that at the end of it. The next thing, as always, cleanse your space. Go around the room that you are going to be doing this ritual in and just get rid of all of the energy that has been building up in there. Trust me, December was pretty tough. Like, if you didn't feel it, oh my goodness, you were one of the lucky ones. So let's get your space cleansed. The next thing I would like you to do is cleanse. Give a little bit of time, love and effort and attention to your crystals. Go over your crystals or your cards or whatever it is that you use, and just allow the energy to release, and just say thank you very much. You know, for all of the energy that you brought through 2020, it's now time to release. Thank you so much for protecting me. Thank you so much for showing me the way. Now it's time to release, to cleanse, and to welcome in new energy for 2021. Once you have done that, I would like you to just sit in meditation for about 5 minutes. And as you sit in meditation, I would recommend starting it at the root, and I would work up through your chakras and literally just say to them thank you and basically activate them. Now, for any of my Reiki healers and stuff like that follow me, obviously you can do a bit of Reiki on each of your chakras as you go up, but I would almost do like 5-10 minutes maximum of this, literally just opening up your chakras to allow the flow of energy through you. It might be like when I did this earlier, my solar plexus, I had to spend a little bit more time on my solar plexus, because I've been consuming so much of other people's energy. I just felt that my solar plexus just needed a little bit more than all of the others, okay? So step through your 7 chakras. We're not going to go on to the 12 chakra system. We'll just use the 7 chakras. Go through them, give them some love, activate them, let them know that you're there, let them know that you're ready to engage with them and you're ready to allow all of the energy to flow, allow all of this energy from the new moon to be, taking you to where you want to go. So we're doing this on the 13th of January, so it's not ideal because it would have been better to do it yesterday. However, as soon as you see this video, even if you see it on the 17th, do it. The next piece, what I'm going to recommend to each and every one of you is that you write little notes to yourself, and they're almost like self-love notes. So every single day between now and the end of the month, so go to the 31st of January, leave yourself a little love note. Now, as you guys know, I run something called Self-Love Club. So for me personally, it would be, good morning, Lucy. You are looking beautiful today, my lovely. Don't forget to go out for a run. And then the next day, it might be, good morning, Lucy. Remember, eat 5 pieces of fruit today. Good morning, Lucy. Remember to go and tell somebody that you love them today, or whatever, open your heart and have a conversation with somebody. Set the intention to speak to 2 people today. Do an Instagram live or a YouTube live that goes viral in a really, really impactful way on people. Like, you write the notes for you, but really pull it back in. And it might be, babe, go have a salt bath. Babe, go eat your greens. Babe, go give your partner a cuddle. It could be something as simple as that. But that's what we want to do here. We want to write ourselves some notes to the end of the month. So whenever you start, just make sure that you've got enough paper or enough notes to last you to the end of the month. It's extremely, extremely important. Okay, so off the back of that, what I would really love you to do is fold all of the notes up so that they're pretty much the same. Okay, pretty much the same, and just really make sure it is. So, I mean, I very much doubt that you're going to remember the whole period of time, but you don't want a little pink dot on the one that says, oh babe, this is when you're going to need a salt bath. You want to use your intuition. This is about activating your intuition, which is why I've activated your chakras before we have even gone into writing the notes. We've activated them so they can drive what we need and call in till the end of the month exactly what our physical requires. Okay, so fold them up and then just pop them in a nice little area, and I would literally just place your crystals on top of them and just allow that energy from your crystals, your newly cleansed crystals, to just vibrate through the pieces of paper. Okay, this will give you a moment to just collect yourself, think about it, breathe deeply, drop into your heart space, love, connect, just feel the power of what you have written. Okie dokies. So off the back of that, what we want to do, so maybe leave the crystals on there for 5-10 minutes. You may want to like incense or whatever, again, that's absolutely fine. However, the next thing that we want to do is we want to either pop them in a little box or a little bag. Okay, and what I would recommend is leaving one of your crystals, or maybe with your tarot cards on the bag or something. So say you've just got a little bag. I was looking to see if I had one here, but I don't. Maybe you put them in a bag, and it's like a flat bag, and you sit a crystal on it, or you sit your tarot cards on it. And then between now and the end of the month, every single day, when you wake up in the morning, go and pick yourself a love note. And this is why it's important that they're folded up the same, so that when you have a little route around, what you pick up is what your intuition, what your inner knowing wishes for you. I don't know about you, it was this love note bit that came through, and it was almost like the fairies were saying to me, people aren't loving themselves right now. And I know that might sound crazy to you, but honestly, if you're on my Instagram, go and have a look. There's literally fairy doors that I found today. It was just absolutely amazing. So at the end of this ritual, I would literally, so you've popped it in the bag, you've placed it somewhere, preferably where the moon is going to go past on a day-to-day. I mean, I know we've got no moon at new moon, but you know, as the moon starts to come up, the moon energy will hit your notes. If you can leave it in a windowsill or something like that, that'd be absolutely amazing, with your crystal on top. Allow that energy to flow every morning. Go and pick one. And then at the end of that, what I would do is I would just go inwards. I would sit in meditation for 5-10 minutes and ask your angels, ask your guides, ask whoever looks after you, maybe the galactics or whoever it is that you lean on, ask them over the course of the next however many days, please, you know, so for people that are doing it on the 13th, it'll be 18 days. For the next 18 days, please guide me to be picking the relevant messages. I am trusting you to guide me to everything that I absolutely need on a day-to-day basis. Okay? I hope that feels beautiful to you, because it made me feel really lovely. It may be, once you've done that, once you've set the intentions for these notes, and once you've closed out the ritual, maybe you want to go and have a shower and just release all of the energy, the ickiness. You know, I was saying to one of my friends today, it's just icky at the moment. It's just an ickiness. So if you are feeling a bit icky, end this ritual with a beautiful shower. Imagine yourself being cleansed by platinum light coming off of a waterfall. Literally just watch it all just go off of you. Okay, I would love to know how you feel about this one. I would love to know all of your thoughts and how this feels when you step through the ritual. Do comment below, and like I say, guys, I am so sorry that I didn't post this at the time that actual new moon was. My huge apologies again. I hope you forgive me, and I will be doing some extra content for you guys extremely soon, maybe even tomorrow, a new video. Guys, love you to the moon and stars. I will see you in the next video.